Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays Darkosto's Invasion Modpack version 1.0.5. This is episode 22. I entitled it In Search of Coal because that's where I'm going first. I've done very little work off camera. I've planted a whole load of green stuff there and a whole load of green stuff there. I found some chickens. I've now got 3 chickens, although I think one's still a baby. I've got some eggs. I have crafted myself drill speed augment 2, and it's nice. So what else have I done? Oh yeah, I'm hoping that it will help me mine out some. In fact, we're going to try it now. We've got that, so we'll pop that back in. Ooh, something else I thought about. You can put that into it directly, which increases the amount of storage in it, allegedly. Maybe it doesn't. Wait, maybe it does, but not that one. I don't know then. My understanding was if you put that in it, it increased the storage. Does not appear to be the case. I've got a polar bear down my hole. When I was getting my chickens, I got a polar bear as well, which is useful. Right, I need a bucket of water. I haven't got a bucket of water because I had to empty all my buckets out to get. Oh, I really need buckets of water because I'm on fire. Stop it, you! Leave me alone! You bully. You're bullying me! You little horror. You're going to kill me at this rate, no? Right, let's go and recover some health somewhat. Where is... Nah, I'm not going to use that. But I'll get my ring out. Regenerative ring. Great thing. I've had this before. They don't seem to actually attack them for some reason, which I'm totally not knowing about. Not altogether certain what the reasoning of that is, but it wasn't doing any damage, was it? They even seemed to be hitting, never mind not doing damage. Right. Oh. Not doing very well here. Have you noticed? I'm not doing very well. And that answers that question. That's what they drop. Okay, let's try again. Oh yes, much better. I'm not getting where I want. I just turned my water into stone. Not doing very well here. I've got no water left. I don't like these little things. They're not doing a great deal of damage, but they're persistent little bugs, and they're spawning faster than I can kill them, I think. I think they seem to have, I suppose it's a damage aura of some variety, that they, well, let's see if I can pick that water up and take it somewhere I can use it. I'm rather hopeful that if I skin the water over with obsidian, they're not going to be able to climb through it. I'll fix them yet. If they can, they can. Not going to lose any sleep over it, I wouldn't think. Now it's reflecting off them again. Okie dokie. Right, let's see if we can actually dig some. Right. There we go. Those things are really squishy, they're just annoying as well. It's a bit faster than how I was doing it before, isn't it? There's also another upgrade I can do for this drill. I could actually upgrade it to mine 5 blocks or 5 by 5 at once, I think. I get the feeling that's probably going to be expensive though. want to try something now. If this guy reflects my arrows, yeah, I think it's the thing is once they get wet, even though they don't reflect it in their appearance, they turn into cobblestone bad guys. And I think the issue is that when my arrows hit them when they're cobblestone, my arrows just bounce off. I suspect it's if they get wet in rain, they turn into obsidian monsters. I think something like that. So I would imagine that it's the same issue then. It does mean, yeah, this is an issue. This is an issue I'm not facing at the moment, but I will probably face eventually. It does mean that I'm not going to be able to use this lava as easily for power generation. But to be honest, there's so much of it. There's another hole just north of here as well. I found a way to actually transfer stuff wirelessly. It's not going to be the cheapest way of doing it, but there is a block within Ender.io which I can use, which will be quite useful to do, and something I'm going to do because I really do need the I need better power generation. The canola is good for now, but the problem I'm having with it is it's going through it too quickly, and each one's only machine only generates 100 RF per tick. Right, how much? Oh, I've got enough there. Hello, polar bear. If I had any potions of healing, I would drop a potion of healing on it, I think, but splash potions of healing. But I can't be bothered. I think all I need to do is combine all of my existing potions of healing with some gunpowder. I mean, what I'm saying is, I don't think it's hard to do. I can't be bothered to do. I need to go and find some coal though. This is the thing I'm struggling with at the moment. I've got quite a lot of recipes that require things like dark iron and stuff. And whilst I can, how do we put this politely, bugger about with it. Whilst I can bugger about with it, I'm not going to be andesite rock. What can I make that into? Gravel. Whilst I can bugger about with it, I'm not actually I can find a use for those as well. I need 6 more, and then I can make myself a dinosaur egg. And some eggs, obviously. 4 eggs. I've already made the thing. The first 5 eggs I got, basically I made a cake and the upgrade for my bag, which I don't know if I can show you the upgrade without taking it out of it. Basically, it's I don't know which one upgrade it will take. Let me take it out. Any? Right, that's the button upgrade, and that's that one. Nesting upgrade. It allows any previous tier. And I thought I had to make there's an advanced nesting upgrade which allows any, so I could basically make a leather backpack and put diamond backpacks into it with the leather one. But basically I don't need it, so can I put them in at the same time? No. it means I can put my bags, those bags, into there. Ring of Regeneration is epic. That was a diamond laser. That was a one of those things I can't remember the name of. Basically, let's shoot these guys and see if they've got any dinosaur drops over there. Oh, you need more canola. It's something else I'm planning on doing, and I'm going to do it right now. Dig out all this lot. I'm not actually going to bother picking this stuff up. It's not for resource acquisition. It's to make it easy for the turrets to shoot over it. It's so weird having gravity. Oh, I don't know why I haven't got that on. Well, it turns off when I take them off to charge it. I assume that's what turns it off. I'll pick that up though, because heads are useful now. I'll pick bones up because they're useful. I won't pick any of the rest of it up. That's one issue though, is you break through it too quickly with the fancy dancy drill, and you end up with that issue. Really I could do with going a bit lower I suppose, but I can't be bothered basically. What are you carrying, boy? A red thing. It's like a can of food, maybe. I put the battery away, didn't I? Oh, no. What did I do with my spare battery? I must have put it into the... Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. I found it after all. It's there. I don't know why I wasn't carrying it there. I don't like laser creepers. They set me on fire. Dog skin. Please give me a dog skin, someone. Dog skin. They're really rare. And I don't know why they're really rare, but they are. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's see if that does. It did. Right. I don't actually want it. I just wanted to see if dog skin had I killed those dogs, and I wondered if the dog skin that I was hoping they would drop, but they didn't, had appeared underneath the snow. And that was essentially why. Oh, bugger. Ho hum. At least I'm not far away from a base there, so that's a good thing and a bad thing. I should have starved to death, but I did because I'm stupid. We seem to be... are we crashing? What's the server say? The server says nothing. Ah, but there does seem to be a remarkable drop in, I suppose, simulation speed. Probably the best way of putting it. Whenever I die. Right, the issue I'm going to have now is because I haven't picked any of these things up. When I try and pick my stuff up. There's a mob right behind me, isn't there? Oh, not quite. One thing I have noticed, and I don't know if I should notice this, but there is no... Right, let's pop all of my armory stuff back on. Turn my night vision back on. One thing I have noticed is that I don't think I need that any longer, do I? I'm gonna, once I get to the point of having lots of diamonds, I'm gonna craft that over and over again until I get a legendary, an archaic or something. See if I can improve the damage on it, even further. Right, it's now daylight. I'm going to go back to my house and dump the small amount of stuff I've got, and then I'm going to go on a expedition. And go for a expedition, which will hopefully find me some coal. Right, so put those in there, put that in there. I'm going to charge that battery up as well. You never know, we might need it. I could really do with repairing my, or making some new ones of those, but I'm not going to. Right, exploration time. Well, it's not exploration, because I've been there before, and if you've followed the series, which I'm hoping by now you are, you'll have seen that I have been down there before anyway. Basically, I am looking for... Not looking for these guys. Not looking at those guys at all. I'm looking for some coal, because I'm seriously short of this stuff. Oh my god, that's a lot of dogs. I can't get up there. What the hell's wrong with it? I'm not scared of them particularly. I just... because I can kill them fairly. Dog skin! Oh my god! I needed that so much. Don't you dare steal my dog skin, you. He's going to steal it, isn't he? They're all big ones as well. Right. Grab the dog skin and then run back to my base. Ha, got you. Right. In fact, actually, I'm going to run back to my base. and do that quest, because there's a quest to use that dog skin, and by the time I've done that quest, the turrets will probably have taken out those guys. So I need some leather boots, which is 4 leather. I need some slime balls, 2 of those. I need 2 of those as well. Probably a new crafting bench. Okie dokie. Yeah. Sweet. You notice my mouse is acting up again. 2 quests. Oh yeah, I've killed a dog for that. Utility crate thingy. And I get hot dog, tomato seed, and mustard seed. I can do that one again, but I've got 1 day and 5 hours before I can do it again. Every 8 days. Every time the mobs get harder, I can do it again. Yay! Now, why is that not completed? I've got it. So what did that happen to it? Where did that come from then? I don't know where that came from then. I thought I'd completed that quest, but it says I haven't. I'll take that as food. Get rid of the dog food. Right. Doesn't look like it actually picked those mobs up by my turrets. Let's get rid of remove. Remove. We will actually put a home sweet home down as well, because when I switched over from single player to not single player, I lost my map and I lost all my waypoints. I think he was friendly, the fact that he didn't attack me. Nah. Not even worth worrying about, to be honest. Right, let us look on the map for the white spots which represent thingies. Resource drop things. Because they're the only source of coal, apart from if I find a village. I know where 2 villages are, and I have a feeling only one of them contains the correct structure. The correct structure being I think it's supposed to be an engineer's house, or possibly a miner's house, and it has some coal in. Wow, I left that there absolutely ages ago. I would have thought it had been despawned by now. I mean, not just a little time ago. I mean, as in absolutely donkey's years ago. Sort of like episode 2 or something. What's chasing me? Something is... That's probably... I would say that is a Herobrine. Well, it's either going to be a Herobrine or a rat. To be honest, I think I like rats less than Herobrines. Herobrines are buggers to kill, but they don't steal your weapons. You drop nothing. Not impressed. Oh, let's grab the ring. The thing is, it heals you at about the same rate that the health kits heal you, but you don't have to run really slowly to use it. So, I mean, why would you ever bother using the other stuff? Hello, Mr. TNT. Let's blow yourself up. Don't know. Yeah, it damages him as well. So, doesn't worry me in the slightest. You Schweinhund! You've stolen my... whatever it was that... Oh no! How long was I waiting for that thing to drop, and how... Oh, come on, die! Give me my... Oh! You wanted that. It'd be nice if he dropped some TNT now and again, but he never does. Let's get some food. Don't run out of food again. But the thing is, I should watch it more, and I always seem to forget what I'm doing, so... Thing is, I mean, they sit there and sob and stuff, and that's annoying and everything. I think conventional witches are actually harder to kill, because they heal themselves up quicker, and they throw poison and stuff at you. What can I do to it now? It's level 5. Bloodlust. Weakens and blinds enemies. Causes enemies to come withered. Poison. I think of that one. I've been here before. You might notice that building has been destroyed. I used it to get hold of that cyan hardened clay stuff. It's something you couldn't really do if you were using conventional bolts, because you just wouldn't have enough of them. Doing like this, no problem. The only thing you got to watch is sometimes they reflect, and they do actually do quite a lot of damage. Oh, just out of interest, what? It's a standard one. That's the first one we found. They must be not spawning as much now, or maybe they don't spawn as much near my base. What the hell? It's gone! What the fuck? It wasn't broken. I'm really hacked off about that. It wasn't broken. I don't know where it's gone. I assume it's because it ran out of puff, so to speak. But I see no reason why it would. I've been very careful about how much damage it had taken. It wasn't even particularly into the green. Sorry, out of the green. I mean, if it'd been yellow and it had died, yeah, alright, fair enough. I can live with that. These are level 11 raiders. It's starting off with 154 health. That's just insane. doubly insane the fact that I've lost my brilliant crossbow, and there's more over there. Basically, I cannot kill them quicker than they can spawn. So I'm not certain what I'm going to do now. Well, the thing is, if I can't kill them like this, because they're spawning faster than I can kill them. Now where did those? There they are. Particularly if my things just vanish, which they did. And they, I don't believe it, they're dropping like mad now. I know coal, right. Full health. The thing is, I can't easily kill them, so we will just do the... Hi guys, you want to come and attack me? You'll have to come to my base then. Right, I'm stuck on my bed. Temporarily. Right, how much of that stuff? We've got 6k left. We've got another one of those, which is nice. That gives us 2 to get the... Yeah, it means that I'm going to have to put a new farm in. I'm going through it quicker than I produce it. When I've got these laser turrets in. When it was on just the normal turrets, it wasn't going through it as quickly. And the other thing is, I was not operating such a big farming area. If you look, I've got the octatic, that capacitor in it, which means it's using 100 RF per tick on its own, and not producing. It's not producing enough canola to supply it with 100 RF per tick. It's using it up faster than it's whatever. Which is sad. Right, so we're gonna have to supply some more bullets for there, but not the other ones aren't so bad. Wish there was a way of, you know, having a light or something next to it, so that it would illuminate the light to say, hey, I've run out of bullets or whatever. Yeah, basically my issue now is I've built this super duper base, which to be fair, I really like it. The issue I've got is that I am not don't have enough floor space for all of the things I want. Right, so pop that in there, that in there, that. I've got food. Oh, I'm missing my bow and arrow. It uses loads. That's why I'm not happy about it. And it was quite a good one. I bet the next one's a basic or something stupid. Nah. Ooh, stick bundle. What do you use those for? Scarecrow. Fascine. Whatever one of those is. Forage craft. And I can use it as fuel. But what can I use Fascine for? Scarecrow. Stick bundle. Just a way of storing them, I'm guessing. Right, so take that one out and that one out, and do that. That gives me the diamond binding strong. And then it's, I believe... well, yeah, there is that. I no longer have an infinite. Right, cross your fingers for me. Pray! Oh, God. Basic. Might have guessed. Alright, I can't afford to make another one at the moment, so we will give up on that idea. Well, there is another way of getting resources, and I don't know I have the power for it at the moment. We could use the void ore miner. I don't know if we can get a list of all the things that it produces. Yes, we can. We get coal ore, which with a clear lens, which is what we've got, yeah, or what we're likely to have. We've got a 6% chance, and it prefers black lens. But basically, it's coal. I'm not so bothered about redstone. Emerald would be quite good, and diamond. Well, diamond wants cyan. Emerald wants lime. What's that? Lonsdaleite shard. What do you use that for? Environmental tech. I don't know them. Okay, so we'll just go back to the use of that, and of course these are different tiers of it. So if we went for the high tier, we get better results. I'm guessing. We can also get tin ore. Question is, can we get platinum ore? Oh, I read that as Ukrainian ore, and I thought, what? Not platinum. Platinum. What's it? The one I want. We can get platinum ore. It's not the one I want though. I'm thinking of titanium ore, dilithium ore, which we need, which is for the rocketry. Rutile, which is for rocketry. Not exactly. Right. So void ore controller. What tier 1? No, I made the wrong one. I can't remember which one of these it is. Is it infrastructure? Nope. Automation. Yeah, I should have made a void resource miner controller tier 1, and I actually made the other one. So let's look that up. Void res. We need moss stone, netherrack, and endstone. We've got all of that, I think. Well, we might not have moss stone, but I know how to get it. In theory. Netherrack. Have we got any endstone? I don't think we've got any endstone, have we? But I know how to make it. We need some lava in a... Oh, look! Right, so yeah, we need lava in a tub like that. Right, so we've got that. Then we need... I don't know, we've got any. We need vines for it. The best way of getting vines is to get a jungle sapling off a jungle tree, even. Have we got any? Nope. Have we got any shears? Is what I was actually thinking. Have we got any iron? To which the answer is yes, we've got iron, but we just don't always have it where I think we have it. Ah. What's going on with that? Can we not make shears now? We can, but only in a... That is weird, isn't it? Okay, so let's play... Now, why won't they grow, do you think? I mean, we planted trees here. They grew no problem. There we go. One tree. Why don't they grow? I don't want any of those. I just figured I might as well get rid of them. Right, so where are my shears? They're my shears. Well, I'm never going to want any more of them, am I? Okay. Let me do that. Don't know this. No, it won't work. And I'm right power in my boots. Right, let's go and recharge my boots. I'll charge that while we're at it. sort of feel guilty about keeping my chicken dinner. That, but not very, just a little bit. Ooh, now that's a thought. If we put a turret down with the thing that fires junk, yeah, would that, do you think, allow us to fire off eggs, which can then turn into chickens? Because that would rock. I'll have to try that in a thingy world. Right. So what were we trying to do? We want to make the other one of those. So we'll put that back in there for now. I'll put that in there for now. Let's get rid of all the CD stuff, but not that. CD stuff. Right. So we've got the basics for. Oh, wow, that's in there. Probably it fell in there when I was breaking them all down. Oh, I see. It would take that out of there and put them downstairs with the rest of them. In the meantime, I will turn it all into coal. Yeah, not coal, charcoal. I don't know actually. I'm gonna do just experiment. Have I got any? I haven't got any charcoal anyway. So, what happens if I turn charcoal into dust? I can't answer that question then. Right, so to make one of those, we need what? 2 blocks of gold, a clear lens which requires clear glass. Clear glass is made with enriched sand, which is made with nether quartz and sand. So we need. Ooh, we're a bit short of gold, aren't we? Yeah, I hadn't realised that. You can get gold from mining normal stone. Right, well we need 4 gold blocks. Let's just make 4 gold blocks if we can. For this little project. We need some sand. We need to go and find some more sand as well then. Yeah, what this pack needs, I think, is the oh, what's it called? Actual editions. No, the one where you can get seeds which you can grow virtually anything with. Right, and what was the last one? It's a laser core, 4 clear glass, 2 iron and 2 redstone. And there's the iron is down there. Is it 4 iron, wasn't it? No, it's only 2 iron. It was. Oh, it's gonna be easier just to look it up, isn't it? Really. Yeah. Yeah, purposely. I wanted just to see if they're they can go either way. Oh no, they can go either way that way, but can they go? Yeah, they can either way. Cool. Right, quest complete. Void resource miner controller tier 1. Claim reward. We get 4 iron, 2 thing, a whip. We get a whip. Mwah! Yeah, and an assembler. Claim reward. The thing is, we've got to make a huge number of blocks for this to actually work. The other thing I need to find out is, does it fall if I place it on the side of something? It doesn't. Excellent. Mostly because our bedrock down there is what we're going to use for the thing. Okie dokie. Right, so we want our digital guide. Put that away, put that away. Our digital guide. We want our... Hang on, which one are we making? A void resource miner. I think I'll go and find out what I can get from it. Stone, granite, diorite, andesite. Dirt and stuff. Obsidian, I don't need that. Soul sand would be quite useful. Clay, I don't need. Mycelium, endstone's not too bad. Hardened clay's not awful. I don't need all those colours though. Oh, what's that, sponge? Yeah, we get sponge from it. To be honest, why am I going to bother with it? Mica, I suppose, is about the only thing. Maybe hardened stone. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with it. I don't know why it's needed. I'll have a look at the book, see what the book says. Your last chance of collecting resources is to bypass the surface into the void. Below the bedrock has a possibility of resource collections. Use the digital guide to assist you in building void resource miner tier 1 structure. Don't forget to power it and use a chest to collect the resources. Okay, but why would I want it? No, if it was the void what's it miner, so that's the void resource miner. If it was the void ore miner, yeah, I get that. I can understand why I would want that. Yeah. Right, the void ore miner is a multi-block machine that mines ore from the void at the cost of a large amount of energy. The lens can be coloured to target different resources. Any modifier can be used in place of modifier cores. Multi-block position below the controller. The bottom laser core must be able to see bedrock. Any block below laser core must let light through. Increases the duration of mine. Accuracy modifier. Increases lens targeting chance. I need 24 structure block, tier 1 or above, 20 machine base, 2 laser core, a clear laser lens or coloured variant. Oh, I see, that's... And each one gets... energy buff 1 million RF, energy cost 400,000 RF per duration. Duration is 400 ticks. So the duration doesn't go down on the second tier. What is the second tier? Is it more? Ooh, we're going to make 3 of those plus the blocks of diamond. I'm going to have to make void 1 to be able to get to void 3. Ooh, nether stars. I have no idea where I'll get those from. Well, you'd spawn the wither, but as I've not actually seen any wither skeleton skulls, I'm a bit stuck on that respect. Okay, so tier 1, tier 2, and so on and so forth. Common resources. It's the same thing, but for the other type of resources, basically. Nanobot beacon. It's a multi-block machine that provides the player with the effects through wireless nanobot technology. The effects are not applied to the player that placed the nanobot beacon. Oh, not are only applied to the not. Well, the point of it then. Chunk loading if effects are wanted anywhere you go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Ooh. Lonster light. Very strong material that can be used to build wither cages. This can be obtained by using the void ore miner. Mica is useful creative, should still used in modifiers, and the higher tiers of machines has become obtained by using the void resource. That's really all I want mica for then. Solar array. The solar array is a multi-block generator that generates energy from the sun. Any block that must allow sunlight through and caused by rain. I love that. 16 structure blocks. We need to find out if we go into there. We do environment. We're getting up to the end of this episode. I think we're gonna have an episode doing. Those are modifier cores. Where are my structure blocks? Hardness structure block. Alabaster structure block. Structure block. Oh, right. And then, oh, we need a lot of gold though. Let's have a look. Rather than doing that, let's look for a structure block. We've got basalt, alabaster, and hardened, and they all use an absolute metric ton of gold or diamonds. Or that's ridiculous. Oh no! Apart from the fact I've got to use the previous tier, that's actually cheaper to make, easier for me to make than either of the previous tiers. That's ridiculous. Oh my god! How many? Well, some of the structures you need like 48 structure blocks, and each one needs a nether star. Ouch. I'd need alabaster. I haven't got any alabaster, I don't think. Or if I've got any, I've got a very small amount of it. Alabaster. I need 24 for the... yeah, that's going to be fun. Right, let's pop those into there just to get them out of the way. Right, so I think we go look down the hole. I can't see down the hole. Right, I think what I'll do is I'll go down to the bottom of my hole and dig out the rest of this. So all of the blocks in the bottom of the hole are well, I've been thinking about this hole. I like it, what I use it for. But what I think is I might move my... the moment my elevator shaft is... I don't know why I've got a hole there and how I'll get... Oh, okay, like that. Not a good place for... Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. Right. Yeah, so I think... Right. Move this to there and have it sticking out. There's a couple of reasons for that. One reason is, at the moment, my farm is here because of that. Yeah, I placed that before I moved my farm. My farm used to be here. And if I want to put another 15 by 15 farm in, which I do, mostly for more of this stuff, it would actually stick out the far end of my building. So I want to move all of that way. I don't like breaking these 3 by 3. It's 4 by 4. It's 3 then light, 3 then a light. I don't like breaking into that. So I would want to move all of that to here. At which point it's going to be over the top of that. I could expand my base that way. I could expand my base that way. If you're going to expand it in any direction, it would be that direction because of the. I want to go up, don't I? Because I've got more space to expand in that direction. That way, I've got a great hill there, which I can get rid of. I mean, don't get me wrong, getting rid of it's not really a major issue. And the same here. It's raining. Cool. The real problem is I've got to have a certain amount of area around my base, wherever my base ends up being, that isn't taken up with you know, it's got to be cleared so that I've got space to defeat the mobs before they actually get close enough to be annoying. Eat. You're right. Eat. I will eat. I will eat now. I'll eat some steak. Oh, I'd like some steak. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to make some food. Well, why not indeed? Basically, if I'd made it in a flat area, or I wanted to go off and flatten the area around it, I think I'd put these things all the way around. The issue I've got with those, they work fine. I did an experiment with them to see how well the system would work if I did such a thing. They will put locks down when they're jumping through them, which knocks them down. And whilst there are ways around that, it's not as... It doesn't work as well as I had hoped. Best way of doing it is put string down, and they don't break the string because they can walk through it. At the same time, they can't place blocks on it. And you can place string on top of string, so you've got it floating in mid-air. Then they can't place blocks through it that way either. Hey, it works fine. It's just not. It looks shit basically. And I'm not only into looks. But sometimes, yeah, you know, I want something that looks good rather than not look good. Well, these are a bit too close to the walls to be of much use to me as defence. And to be honest, I don't need them as a... Right, so I'll just cook them up and turn them into circuits eventually. But for now, I think I'm going to stop. We will reconvene at a later date. Well, for me, in about an hour or so after I've had something to eat. For you lot, well, I don't know. Depends how often you want to watch me, isn't it, really? Right, excuse me. That was a very rude noise to make. Oh, but it was appreciated. Bloody raining. Turn off my light. It would be nice if on the little panel at the side, which is, I can't put my mouse over it, and I can't put my above the camera where it's got the day and the height and the light and the XP and the frames per second and stuff. It would be nice if there was a little display, that's a little number that said difficulty of your raiders, so you can always see how difficult your raiders are at the moment. But there isn't. So anyway, that is the end of episode 22. Episode 23, environmental tech, coming soon. Adios.